All right. Welcome to a not so silent stream, guys. I know that's just uncommon around here. Everything be quiet. You'll never hear nothing. It just be me in here vibing to myself, and that's how it's going to be sometimes. And that's the bottom line because Johnny Storms said so. Now, while this is going to be a not so silent stream, it's because there's a lot of bullshit going on. I don't even say bullshit. There's a lot of good shit. Yeah, yeah, good shit going on with the wrestling environment right now. And I had a roster in place mentally, right, that I wanted that was going to go for this well, go with the belts that I'm sure y'all have seen me make, hopefully, right? If you're catching this on YouTube, you can go back and watch. If you're catching this on stream right now, catch me on YouTube at DZ the God of Gaming. Everything's gonna be uploaded there. If you need a refresher, you're gonna go see what those look like or how they were made. Just go there. Today is going to be roster building for the MyGM mode. Um, if you had seen the belts, they're listed as PMCW belts. I guess I can show you right now. So we have our PMCW Cruiserweight Championship, which you might be wondering, why oh why are these four belts branded and those two aren't? Well, these are our flagship belts. So we have our Cruiserweight, because I don't personally feel the Cruiserweights gets much love and they deserve their own belt. So here you are, in all of its honor, the PMCW Cruiserweight Championship. And then we also have the PMCW Heavyweight Championship. And then we have this sexy thing right here. How to call that the tag team or our duos title. Now, we also have our women's championship. My comrade would like me to go back and edit the other belts because I specifically put women's on this belt. And he feels I need to put men's on the other belts. Um, I'm not doing that. I understand his purpose. It is a new world, a new generation, um, a new iteration of a company in a sense. And my company doesn't necessarily have to be quote unquote by society standard sexist, right? However, that's just not the case. That's not what I'm doing. Um, I am just branding the title. I want it to look good. I want you to know who it's for. For example, I dislike the fact that you can't tell, right, by looking at the belt what these belts are. However, these belts are based off pure research of realistic belts, if you will, right? We have your TNA, your WWE, your AEW, and all of their flagship titles include some huge version of their branding, and I think it's ridiculous. But there's that. But these two, right? They aren't, what I'm saying, the best that exists, right? I'm not gonna act like they are. But to me, right, this is number one and this is number two as far as favorites go, because they look pretty damn good to me. I would rock this in real life. It looks pretty damn. That's a hell of an intercontinental championship title. North American title. I love how everything fits together in this. Color scheme could have been a lot better. I think my homeboy is gonna get on and join me, so I may or may not have to cut the stream short. But we're just kind of getting some explanations out the way for right now, and I think that's gonna be enough for like the belt talk, right? We see the belts. The belts look cool. I'm not gonna do a arena. I don't think it's worth it when you get those really weird makeshift arenas on my AGM anyway. Um, I'm also right not gonna do it here because I'm annoyed. Tangent time. You ready for this one? Tangent time today. Xbox, Microsoft, mark your fucking words, you pieces of shit. So, um, they sold me this Series S, right? They told me I had a certain amount of storage on it, right? In all actuality, you get about 200 gigabytes less than what they advertise because some of it has to go to the system. Now, if we were in a perfect world, people fucked with each other the same way that they would want to be fucked with, right? If I'm going to, I guess not even a perfect world. Maybe this is just me. If I was selling a video game and I was advertising that it had at least 512 gigabytes, but I knew personally, after being the one who made the game, that 200 of that has to be taken up by the system, by different things that are going on to make the game run smoothly. You know what that means? It's low key going to be a 712 gigabyte console, and you lost 200, and that's why you only have 5. Oh my god. Why is that so? Because in real life, right, having like 300 gigabytes only allows you within the ballpark of 3 games, assuming that these 3 double AAA titles in 2023 are 100 gigabytes or less, right? Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right? This shit is probably over 100. Call of Duty is definitely over 100. And then NBA 2K24 is hitting almost 200 gigabytes by itself, right? So, no, you can't have more than 2, right, games that are Xbox Series version on your console at a time. Because 9 times out of 10, one of them gonna be like, in my case, I think I have one for 120 and I have one for 180. You know what that leaves me with? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. So, tangent time, a little bit over with. With that being said, I'm playing the Xbox One version so I can have the space to play the game on my storage device, right? Um, on the Xbox Series version that I played when game dropped, um, it would make a little bit more sense if I did it there. I have an arena made that's pretty dope. I have a homeboy who's made different images and artwork for the company. And besides all of fucking that, right? They say this fucking community creation shit is fucking cross play, right? But you know the one thing they didn't do? You know the one thing they didn't do, or I guess they fucking couldn't do, was make it cross gen, right? So if I have shit on my Xbox Series, I can't get that shit on my Xbox One. So tangent time again. I guess it's the same tangent. So we have different people made, for example, I am the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history. But you can call me Johnny Storms. He's already done. He's already made. He's already created. can snap in and out. He's an enigma. Lightning, if you will. Thunder, if you want. But one thing you're gonna get anytime you see Johnny is a storm. Right? And he is not the current PMCW champion. But just know, when it's all said and done, when the weather is all cleared, when you think that you might just survive the night, there's that one rain cloud reminding you who runs this place, and it's Johnny Storms. Now, my homeboy and his homegirl, his girl, have made their own characters, and respect to them, but fuck them. Um, they are the title holders at the current time, IRL. And PMCW is a company that we have thought about for a long time, since like high school, maybe middle school. Now, I can't put the actual name for it on WWE because they don't fuck with the language. Now, language is bad. I don't. There is no como se dice swearing in the name. Um, However, on Xbox, I call it Porch Money Championship Wrestling, and all I've done is remove the letter. Now, I won't tell you what that letter is, right? Y'all are bright, intelligent people across this entire world. So if you see this in the future, you see this right now, you see this in the past, however you see it, I'll let your imagination decide what the fuck I'm talking about. So, this leaves me to where I am right now. We got the belts done. I've introduced the company to you all. Now I must go out and find a coveted roster for us, considering the fact that we're not going to have our three flagship superstars. And also, there is a high chance I don't even get the, plan roster imagined due to how fucking my GM mode works. But that's the beauty of my GM mode. That's the beauty of it all. Um, I'll be in there with limited resources, trying to give you all at least on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights after Raw, AEW, and SmackDown has gone off, at least an hour or two, or however it carries on for that night of some 2K23 PMCW promotion. Yeah. Let's net just get the heart pumping. So, mini creations. We're gonna get a lot of AEW cats. Sorry, there's a lot of new cats in WWE that I'm not the biggest fan of. There's a lot of new cats in AEW that I might just be the biggest fan of. I don't know what's better. I'm not gonna tell you which one to watch. As you can see, I watch all. I'm here for it all. Fucking CM Punk, though. Right. The world of fucking wrestling as we know it is being shifted and turned upside down as we watch as Triple H guides us into our new gilded era of attitude. Starting off with the main man, CM Punk. Now, I'm be real with you. I hate it. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Like, let's be real here. You went to AEW, right? And you were talking so much cash shit about WWE. You were talking so much shit, right? That I thought that you were speaking from the heart. And I believed you and I felt sympathy for you. Now, I understand completely and wholeheartedly, right? The WWE that he spoke of was a Vince dictator universe. We just don't have that going on right now, and that's great. Great for business. But unless they're running the angle of an attitude era situation, or even your WCW invasion angle, where you have your Cody and you have your CM Punk start to make a name for themselves once again in WWE, and everyone's like, nah, fuck that. You don't get to just come from AEW. Fucking Nick Wayne. You don't get to just come from AEW, and that just means you're like that person or something. No, I don't agree with that. And so someone could easily just not agree with that. That could be the angle. And I could shut the fuck up. It could easily just be Seth Rollins or the Viper, Randy Orton. Now I want to talk about Randy for 30 seconds real quick. Um, go do your homework. Man is in at least the best shape of his life, if not the second best, right now in 20 fucking 23. Shit, is it 03 right now or something? Are we going through like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause do your research. You go and compare. Um, you look at 2011, right? And you look at current Randy, and 2011 Randy, right? He was showing his age. He was aging, and I was in elementary school, going in, or either in middle school at that point in time, like fourth to sixth grade, seventh grade. So, as a person who had watched him growing up, I was a little sad to get my game of WWE 12 and the Viper Randy Orton is giving me signs that this is it for him. My Viper Randy Orton isn't the same Viper as he was. Some things, I had to just understand. He's not going to give somebody 5 punt kicks. He's not going to DDT you through the ropes. He's not going to power slam you and throw his back on the map and then flip with his fist on the map. He's not going to do all of that because that's just not his body anymore. And I was sad. And I seen him for 10 years look that same way. And I feel like progressively get smaller if I'm, what I'm saying, being the most real here. And you mean to tell me to my face straight up and down, man went out his way and started looking better than he did in '07? Well, okay. Better is a strong word. Um I do agree wholeheartedly that if you look at his physique and his arms and the thickness of him in the chest, the lower abdomen region, right? He's a bigger dude. I know you just got double back fusion surgery, but what the fuck? So That shit crazy as hell to me right now, and we just ain't gonna talk about it for real, for real. The American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, whichever you prefer. So, I mean, I'm taken aback about the recent events that happened at Survivor Series. Um, Triple H is hilarious though. Was unlike AEW, unlike Tony Schiavone, he's no responsible for that. Unlike Tony Khan, he's about to milk the fuck out of Cody Rhodes as he has been. Yeah, fuck that. And CM Punk milking the fuck out of them. Right. I think Triple H has this very different approach of less is more. So he doesn't feel like he has to shove, you know what I'm saying, like CM Punk down your throat for you to get CM Punk action. I don't believe that CM Punk was getting shoved down our throats in AEW. I believe that AEW has a lot going on and it moves a lot faster than your typical WWE goes. And so I like that aspect. Now that's what I like about there being more than one company on TV to watch. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel that WWE storylines take like 30 years before they come to fruition. An AEW storyline might be 2 weeks. Unlike this devil shit. I don't know who the fucking devil is, and I want to know because I thought it was just gonna be CM Punk, right? I'm gonna be real. I did. I thought I was gonna walk out. You know what I'm saying? Survivor Series unscathed, and I mean I'm gonna be real. I was just completely wrong. I felt like if Randy didn't show up, it would have been Cena in his place, but Randy showed up. No Cena, no win for Cena. Cena still goes almost 400 days or so without a dub. Fuck Cena, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get this whole little screen off. Just not changing his attire. I just wanted pop. I like the first one with the hair down, his face. What they got going on these other ones. But yeah, the atmosphere in wrestling right now, you can't cut through shit with a knife right now. That shit thick as fuck. You need a fucking axe. Cause bro, we got Samoa Joe versus MJF in MJF's hometown at World's End. Bro, like I understand right now, right? WWE doing some shit. That shit crazy. But you booked Samoa Joe versus MJF in Long Beach. Oh my god! And that's what the fuck. That's what Samoa Joe wants. He wants it to be in MJF's hometown. He wants to be MJF in his hometown. That's a hell of a story. right? That's gonna be a hell of a match. Am I wrong for wanting our scumbag to lose? I'm gonna be real. I've been a Samoa Joe fan for a long time coming, and I fuck with MJF, but I fuck with Samoa Joe just that much more. I feel like he's always been my scumbag. You know, I may have not have called him my scumbag, but I think he's always been my scumbag. So I think whoever wins, regardless, it's gonna be my scumbag. Almost got Dr. Britt Breaker. Need some women's. Adrenaline. I'm a kid. This stream shut down for copyright, but I don't give a fuck. Whoa. My father's dead. When I was younger, choices that he made. Whoa. I just lied again. I just lied again. Protecting my freedom. I'ma change the game, always got a plan. Protecting my freedom, no, you take from me. Take my name, follow me. That's just, I'm sorry, that's just a hard ass theme. Something Cody Rhodes has to be the most funniest shit ever. Fucking John Cena. Whoa! There goes Cody Rhodes. Funniest shit ever. I believe I've downloaded the CM Punk, but if I haven't, I'm downloading this one, and I'll just make decisions when decisions need to be made. Follow. Lights go up. I'm ready down. Ready to shut it down. Gotta give y'all what y'all wanna see. Whoa. This shit not getting. This shit, I'm not gonna be able to. It'll be okay. As long as I get some views one of these days, and I ain't just talking to me. I don't even care if I get paid for it or not. R.I.P. Bray. R.I.P. Bray. Fuck. 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 That shit hurt my feelings every time. Fuck. Also, if you know, at some point there are people out there, right, and you want someone added to the roster, or you got a person in mind to be champion, I will quickly make a TV belt for y'all and swap it out, make a new one, some shit like that. I don't care, right? And we can have a fan based my GM mode all the way. I'm gonna be sad if I get Jeff and not Matt. If I get fucking Nick, bro. I mean, I guess if I get Matt, I can always just fuck around and fuck around with Matt in singles. If y'all go back and y'all watch those belt clips that are on YouTube and y'all feel like I should make some more belts or y'all want me to make a belt for you, please, you know, don't be afraid to ask. If you are on series, don't be afraid to ask, but do give me time because I would have to do a few things to get that set up for you, but it'll be done. There has to be a better Adam. But he's on 3, so I remember that. Hangman Adam Page. Scissor me, daddy ass. The acclaimed has arrived. I only really want Hawkins. Those would be a great tag team. Hey, Jay look like she would beat a nigga ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it a straight buck with you. I'm not. She looks like she could take a RKO, right? Like perfectly. And I don't mean like take one in as far as like she'll be okay after receiving an RKO. Nobody's okay after receiving an RKO. Nobody's okay, okay? But as far as like women go, I don't want to see Io Sky get RKO. for a lot of reasons. Mainly, she just feels very fragile, and I don't know what that RKO would do to her career. But Jade, right? Also, more than just fragile. I'm sorry. I guess what I was meaning to say is she's a small person. And so it also would be a level of degree of damn, I gotta grab this fucker for Randy Orton. And Randy Orton moving like a spring chicken right now, but I'm not trying to ask all of that from him. Like, that's a lot. Like, his center of gravity would have to be so cool. Crazy. Because I'm not shitting on him. I'm not. I'm not. He's like fucking 40. He's a fucking vet. He's up there. I'm probably underestimating his age. I don't want Randy to be that old in real life. Um, but the RKO on JD, I loved it. Right? Not. I mean, okay. I feel like Evan Bourne jumped off the turnbuckle and Randy caught him higher than he did here. Also, though, kudos to fucking Randy, right? Because I'm sure, right? I could be wrong. I could be extremely wrong. It's kayfabe for his neck to be hurt. Be right. JD's neck to be hurt right now. Neck is hurt right now. Um, I think Randy did an amazing job at protecting him on that landing, and I fuck with that more than anything because not only can you still give it a go, but not only are you still safe and you can give it a go. Because I would hate for you to be forcing it and you're hurting people in the process. Holy shit. CM Punk's return breaks records. 71 million views across the platform. They fucking dirty. Couldn't escape the kiss. We remember that Hangman, Adam Hangman Page is on 3, and Freshly Squeezed Orange Juice is on 4. And then I pressed the wrong button. And then this game takes a while to load. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to get as many of my fave AEW cats in here, and ability to be I guess, right? What the fuck? That shit could at least you could at least have some fucking face paint on him. I think it's relate. Is this a better I don't even think I got Adam Cole right now. I think I couldn't download that Adam Cole. Mr. Page. There's so many Adams in AEW right now. And we just added Adam Copeland. Like, it's fucking right. as y'all can tell so far, I am a wrestling nerd. So y'all will be getting like potentially voiceovers and random shit like that that are live, probably unscripted, because I am your father and you are my son, and I name you Kill Switch. I fucking love the name Kill Switch for Luchasaurus though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, that shit was an awkward ass promo to watch. At, for me, you got his mom come out there and shit like that. Um, However, though, I feel like it's awkward because I watch like old shit on occasion just to watch, and so some of their promos are different, are similar, are different than what I'm used to seeing growing up within the Attitude Era, what I'm coming to see. I know I downloaded Nick or Meta already. Which one? Wait, which one did I get? I thought, I thought I did. I'm about to go back and check to see who I already have. Will we go forward? We gotta get Jay White. We gotta get Jay White. Guns up. The true AEW champion and the leader of the Bullet Club. Guns up. Guns up, man. Guns up from. You gotta get Danhausen. Even if he doesn't end up on my show, because one time he got dropped to somewhere else, but he was vibing. I gotta see Danhausen win. I think they made him champion for a while. That was funny. Adam Pierce is fucking annoying for that though, because he knew what I wanted. Like I think on some very unrelated but funny energy, I drafted Hook and he drafted Danhausen, and I was just like, so no Hook. Okay, damn, that ass kind of fat though. Semi Guevara. Gotta get together, have the six gods. Fucking Mike Tyson. Fucking Mike Tyson. Oh, I didn't get Keith Lee. And not the Keith Lee that y'all might be thinking of. But since we're talking about Keith Lee, I want to say so far, this roster, pan the camera in a little bit closer, real quick. I ain't even talking like Keith Lee right now. I can't even think of his name real quick. We're gonna close it real quick. Keith Lee is an amazing wrestler. He needs to be more appreciated. Back up some, back up some. And the fact that he isn't really getting much ring time right now is crazy. But I'm gonna leave that there. Gotta get Jeff Jarrett. I believe I have Nick, but I'll download them both since they're right here just for the sake of it. They can just be deleted later. If I have like three different versions of one cat, it'll be okay. Mm-hmm. These loading screens are atrocious. Gotta get max. We're just missing the last member now. The acclaim. I won't send the song for copyright claim. Hey, I'm telling you, I could be his partner. We'll be in sync. No white boys. Let's go down. Ready now. I'm gonna see Cody every time. It's just gonna get home song or something. Like it's just, if I could take a shot for every time, I'd be drunk as hell on this stream. Suddenly running into the same cats. The acclaim is here. Now scissor me, daddy ass. We gonna get his children as well, since they right here on the same screen, right? Well, not his children, but y'all know what I mean. Billy Gunn. And I gotta call Wardlow. Yeah, that's him and Powerhouse Hobbs slapping meat, bro. Talking like straight big man meat action. think I want like Juice Robinson and then Dolph Ziggler, and then that'll be it. I think. I'm sure Dolph's already be in the game though. He shouldn't have been released prior to the game. Oh fucking yeah, I'm getting you. Yeah, you PMCW material. Fuck. Change your name to Johnny fucking Money. Yeah, Johnny Money. You can be on Monday Night Money. I mean, I feel like this thing should be around that I can get, or one that I can actually get, and that would be cool. I had to seize an opportunity to get Juice Robinson because fucking Juice Robinson, baby. Guns up, guns up, guns up. Yeah. This rap pool gonna be deep as fuck. Gotta get the edge himself. Shorty got her ass on her own home. He spent a couple bands on her. I'm not gonna get all of the Blackpool Combat Club. It might be explained in another video, it might not be. Until the end is a mystery. No one knows. Let go, Big Cass. Come on. I'll go find Enzo Amore so y'all can be the top dogs again. Not really gonna look. Fuck with Enzo though. Fuck with Enzo heavy. Fuck is Ted DiBiase Jr. Well, there's my Steam. I don't think I'm particularly looking for anything else now. But we gonna shop for a few more before we go on a card break. And I hope y'all are still checking with me because when we do that card break, we gonna come back and y'all gonna see some Chef Kiss action. Noski Takeshita. Oh, well, I'm not gonna wait for all that to load. We're gonna take a pause here and we're gonna return in like 30 seconds if you're still working with me and do some COD.